It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So this is take 2. The stupid camera shut off about a minute in, and I don't have much to talk about, so that was really not a good thing. That's right, we go Sarah Winchester on this show. Never can talk about the same thing more than once, just like she couldn't sleep in the same room more than once. It's the same thing. Same thing. So, oh man, that ain't good. So I won something on eBay, and they were selling other things too, and they were selling a digital camera. And I said, oh, it's a Sony. You know, I have a Canon, and pretty much everything I own is a Sony. But when I bought my digital camera 4 years ago, I said, you know, I don't want a Sony because they have their own batteries and memory, and they're in their own little world, and I don't want to deal with that. But I've since realized that's not that big of a deal because it's not like you're going to be buying cameras all the time. And it's like a 5 megapixel camera, and it's used, but it's like how mine is used. Like everything works fine, and it does video, and there's no limit. It's only whatever your memory thing, and it only comes with 128. And because it's 5 megapixel, that's not very much time at all. But I'm going to bid on it because then she'll combine shipping, and then perhaps the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit will be clearer and of varying length, which would then remove the gimmick of my show. The only gimmick I would have is that it's every day. I'd say that it sucks is also a gimmick, but a lot of things on YouTube suck. Not everything on YouTube is every day. So I'm going to have to depend more heavily on that. Maybe. I still have to win it, and I'm using a sniping program, and sometimes the bid doesn't get in time, and sometimes you don't bid enough. So maybe I won't win it, and then I'll just get the Olive Garden gift card, and then that'll be it. So I'm taking Savannah to the vet today, or I'm going to try to, if I left the carrier out, and I'm having it on its end with the opening on the top. Because when you put a cat in a cat carrier, you want gravity to help you. So you want to drop her into the carrier. You don't just sit it there and try to push her into the carrier, because she'll be like, and then you won't be able to get her in. So she doesn't remember the carrier from when she moved here 6 weeks ago. So she's like, oh, what's this? And so she's sniffing it and walking around. You'd think she would have let off some kind of smell or something to remind herself, hey, this is a bad thing. Of course, it's not a bad thing, but she thinks it's a bad thing. So it's been in the living room for about an hour now, and you know, she's pretty comfortable with it. So it's like I gotta get everything ready. Unlock the car door, unlock the house door, make sure I can get to the vet, and then put all my shoes on, and then and then put her in, and then run to the car and take her there. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.